I'm not even gonna say this was a review. I'm not gonna review Raw tonight. I'm not gonna go by segment, match for match. You wanna know why? Because I actually skipped. I skipped throughout this entire show. You know, I didn't even watch the show live. I PVR'd it. I taped it. You know, I recorded the show right before I fell asleep. I recorded the show before I fell asleep. I woke up around 11 o'clock. I'm like, you know what? What I always do when I wake up, I let things sink in for a bit before I start doing shit. So, it is, 2 o'clock in the morning now. And I just finished watch Monday Night Raw. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's what you do with Legends Night. I'm trying to calm down, trying to be chill, not explode, because a lot have happened, especially the main event. So we started off with Hogan promoting a phone and whatever the fuck it was. What was it, his wallpaper? I don't know. He started the show off. They didn't show no Raw intro or highlights or nothing. And then they just go on and have Miz TV open the show. Great! Miz TV, yeah! Miz and Morrison. And then you have the New Day come down. And then the segment went on and on and on and on. Fucking hell. Why? Why would you start with Hulk Hogan and Miz TV? And you did all of that just to get Teddy Long to say an old catchphrase that has no meaning nowadays because he doesn't run shit. They really brought Teddy out just to say, go one-on-one with The Undertaker. Then he's like, oh shit, he's retired, try again. Tag team match, players. That's all you got for that's it. Why? The only one that stood out to me this entire show, ironically, was the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. Randy Orton was the only guy that stood out this entire show. He talked shit to Mark Henry. I felt bad for Mark Henry, seeing him on a crutch with like one knee on like a scooter type of thing. I felt so bad for Mark Henry. But other than that, you know, he talked down the Big Show, which was good. I enjoyed that. You know, with a lot of history between those two, I'm like, well, Big Show's not really retired, so maybe they might fight again. I don't really know. Do I want to see it? Randy Orton berate Ric Flair once again, like usual. Ric Flair can't catch a break, huh? First he screws his daughter out of a tag team match, and then after that, Charlotte Flair just says, leave, bye. Let's see. Everybody was so hyped about Legends Night, right? Everybody was like, yeah, Melina and Tori Wilson, Sergeant Slaughter, and this one and that one. Why? It's like a fucking migraine. Why do we care? Alicia Fox was in a segment for about, 10 to 15 seconds. All she said was something about a TikTok, and then she left. Huh? Melina getting a rose from Angel Garza was hitting up all the females, which I respect her for that, for trying. But still, other than that, this show meant nothing. In the end of the day, we all know this show meant absolutely nothing. 3 hours of my life. Thank God I turned 3 hours to 20 minutes. That's how bad this show was. I didn't even watch the whole main event of Raw. That's how desensitized I am with Monday Night Raw and their superstars and their storyline. SmackDown, there's Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks, and Big E, Sami Zayn. There's a lot that I can pay attention to. With Raw, there's absolutely nothing. There's nothing to care about on Raw. The women's division, trash. The United States title picture, Bobby Lashley may be the only champion that actually give a fuck on the show. Jeff Hardy's dying, let's be real. He's not legit dying. What's there for Jeff Hardy to do? What is there for him to do? He's a Hall of Famer already. He already had his Hell in a Cell match. He already had, you know, he's already been a 3-time, 4-time world champion. He's already held multiple. He already held the Intercontinental title the last year. He already held both versions of the Tag Team Championships, Raw and SmackDown. What else is there for this nigga to do? Main event WrestleMania. Too late for that now. You might as well pack it up. When that contract comes through, leave! Backstage, we had R-Truth and Angel Garza, championship, 24/7 nonsense. Tori Wilson still looking fine, as she usually does. Nikki Cross was there. Boogeyman was there. The Boogeyman coming to get you. Ron Simmons, damn! I've seen this already. I've seen this time and time and time and time and time again. How many times can you beat a fucking dead horse? And then you have the main event, McIntyre and Keith Lee. They probably had a banger of a match. I just didn't care to watch the whole fucking match. I caught the ending when Keith Lee did the Spanish fly off the top rope, and then McIntyre able to counter out of the Spirit Bomb into the Claymore kick, and that's it. Cool. And then, right when McIntyre's about to cut a promo, Goldberg comes out. And the first thing I notice, I'm not like everybody else. I noticed the little details. The first thing I noticed on Goldberg's skull was that little mark, because he fucking headbutted the door again. So obviously he needed to get himself hyped up for a non-crowd arena. He needs to get hyped up for what? I don't know. He got out and he starts cutting a promo how McIntyre don't respect the McIntyre don't respect the legend. Even though the legends stood by McIntyre when he went up against Randy Orton, who was the legend killer, apparently he don't respect the legends. He don't respect the legends at all. McIntyre just don't give fucks about legends. And then McIntyre, Jesus Christ. McIntyre was like, fighting you would be like fighting my dad. And then Goldberg took offense to that. And Goldberg, a 54-year-old. He turned 54 last December, by the way. On December 22nd. Goldberg shoved a young 30-some-year-old, I'm assuming, Drew McIntyre. He shoved him on his ass right before the show ended. He shoved the man that dominated 2020 as WWE champion on his ass before the show ended. And apparently now we're getting Goldberg and McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. Wednesdays and Fridays are the only days for me now. Mondays are canceled for me now. I don't care about Raw anymore. I just don't. No matter how hard I try, I gave it hope. This happens every year. Every new year, I'm like, yeah, now let's see what they do for the new year of Raw. And they fucking disappoint me every single time. For 10, 11 years. They disappoint me every time a new year comes around. From January 2010 to 11, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Still, nothing has changed. Nothing is new. Nothing is good. Nothing is worth watching this piece of shit show on Monday nights anymore. They brought the legends out for a ratings spike. I pray there's no ratings, there's no upwards. The people can't be that fucking brain dead. Honestly, they should just cancel Raw. Let's be real. Let's be real. Cancel Raw or move to a different network and have a 2-hour show. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe just have a different time for Raw. What time does the football game start? What, at 8? Why don't y'all start at 7 and you finish at 9? What? I don't know. Why don't y'all do something different? Now I understand when people are going to try to use the AEW thing. Oh, when Sting came in, everybody was happy. Everybody was rejoicing. Sting isn't fighting for the AEW World title! This is how you start 2021, really. After a shitty year of 2020, I feel like 2021 will be the recovery year. You know when you go out on a weekend and you get fucked up, whether you drink, do drugs, whatever the fuck it is, and then the next night it's like a hangover recovery night? That's pretty much what 2021 is to me. It's going to be the hangover recovery year. But WWE decided, all the plans we had last year, let's do it this time. But let's change it up a bit. Instead of Roman, McIntyre. Thank God for Wednesdays and Fridays. Thank God for New Year's Evil for NXT and New Year's Smash for AEW. Hope y'all enjoyed this Jim rant return. If y'all can, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And if I upset you, I'm sorry. It's just I don't get frustrated like this on a daily basis. I'm not like everybody else that gets frustrated like this every day. It's just when it hits me hard like that did today, it shows. It was that fucked up for me to record a video for y'all today of me ranting and raving on a piece of crap show like Monday Night Raw Legends Night was. Hope y'all enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'm out. Later.